First practice is done in the books in about a minute and a half, I guess. So good start, though. Excited that we guys got out here, watch guys work hard, watch guys play hard. And I liked our energy. I liked our enthusiasm, and now we just have to improve upon what we're trying to get done. So whatever questions y'all have a chance to answer them.
What was today like for you? Just the first day, the enthusiasm, the butterflies, was it any of that for you?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I woke up early this morning, excited about the chance to be out here, excited about being a part of something special. I think what we have going here is going to be outstanding. I think Arizona football is going to take this thing to a whole new level, and I can't wait to be a part of this thing and watch our players go. Being out here personally, yeah, it was a blast. It was so much fun to be out here coaching with the guys and watching them run around, really, and have a football. Makes a huge difference. So it was great. It was a great day.
Did anyone stand out to you from the quarterback or wide receiver group? It seemed like you spent a lot of time around those guys.
Yeah, I mean, there were some good plays that were made. You know, I think Will Plummer had a nice team period to end it right there. I think Gunnar Cruz had some nice plays. Ashworth had a couple good plays in there. Mixed in, Doyle had a shot or two. So I think we had about 4 quarterbacks get a good amount of the reps. Receiver-wise, they all kind of made plays. Some fluky plays. Jamari made a fluky play over here and made a couple tough catches. Barry Hill made a couple tough catches. Tavion made some tough catches, made some good catches. The tight ends caught the ball well. I mean, I don't know. I think that they all did some good and probably a lot not so good that we got to work on and we got to get better at. But it was the first day out there learning a whole new system and trying to do this fast and trying to get going, and it's a lot. But I think all the receivers, all the quarterbacks, and really all the guys gave it their best shot today, and we just got to be better on Thursday. Yeah, I think there are some leaders out there through the strength and conditioning part of the program that our strength coaches have given us. And now it's time for us to kind of see, okay, now that we're on the field, do those leaders continue? Is it the same leaders that we had in the weight room on the practice field? So we'll just continue to evaluate that. We'll have a leadership council at some point in time. But right now, I think a lot of their heads are spinning. A lot of them are just kind of trying to figure out what's next, what's the next drill. It's pretty hard to really lead at this point in time the way the practice went, but I'm sure it'll come soon.
Did you have a pre-message before the workout to the team? Did you get a chance to talk to them and establish what you wanted to get done at camp today?
Yeah, I talked to the team yesterday. Today we did just individual position meetings. Yesterday we had a pretty significant team meeting where we talked about our expectations in spring football. It always starts and stops with just finding a way to get better and taking that approach, that mentality that I've said all along, that the central theme of our program is competition. So you could see there's a lot of different drills. I appreciate all of you staying out here this long to see all the different drills. But really throughout the day and throughout the practice, they're going to be doing all sorts of different things to compete against one another. That was our message. And we hope that they learned from it and took it to heart.
On days like today, first practice, these guys tried too hard to impress the edge. Did you guys press a little bit at all?
I didn't really. Maybe I watched the tape, but I don't really believe in that. I don't know about pressing too hard, trying too hard. I mean, I want them to try as hard as humanly possible. So if we could continue to try hard, we'll get better, and then the next time we'll get better. What'll happen is things will slow down for them. It'll slow down mentally for them, but physically we want them to get faster. So the faster, the slower they have to go mentally, that they're able to see it and feel it and understand what's happening, the faster they're going to be able to run. And I think we'll be able to take it to a better level that way.
How much of a learning process is it for the quarterbacks to drop back from center and do those types of drills that maybe they haven't done
Yeah,
for a while, if ever?
Yeah, it's definitely different. You know, it's definitely different for these guys. When you're under center and you're doing drills from under center and you have to not count your steps, but you're told, hey, this is a 5-step, this is a 7-step, this is a 3-step, but don't count your steps, right? Don't be the guy that counts steps, just be the guy that understands it. It's going to come from a process of mental repetition, and, you know, we just need to get them to the point that they, you know, have muscle memory. So it's going to take a little bit longer for them to get there than probably if they were just constantly under center.
Jedd, you talk about what Will did there at the end. What do you like about you get the deep ball to King and then the swing route? What do you look at and say, I like what he did there?
Well, I like balls being caught and completed, which was nice that we didn't miss when they were open. I like the fact that he was able to go back to back and not just hit one, miss one, that we're able to actually have a string a couple together, whether or not it was a drop coverage, whether or not we were going no huddle and they kind of were still coming back. I mean, all that stuff's going to happen. It's practice, right? Unless we have officials out here standing over the ball every time. So I just like the fact we actually caught it, threw it, and completed it a few times in a row. That was actually a promising moment for us.
In determining like who are the ones and the twos and the threes, did you just kind of go with what they did last year? Did you have any sort of criteria that you used to figure out for this first practice?
Yeah, we used a lot of different criteria, everything from how they competed in the weight room, how they competed in the Win First program, which was our strength and conditioning program outside, the running, the conditioning, how they competed in the classroom. We try to get our guys that have done the best job in the classroom up first. Tried to be able to find ways to see who competed in the walkthroughs that we had with a towel out there, but who knew the plays, who knew how to get us in and out of the right play. A lot of that was mental, but it gives you an opportunity to get an idea of what they're doing. And then we also used film from last season. And we kind of had an idea of everybody's skill set, and then from there, put together our depth chart, which will be a ever-changing process in terms of a very fluid depth chart moving forward.
You have two gunners. One more question. Two gunners, Maldonado and Cruz.
Yeah.
What did you make out of them day one so far as they've been here in your program, two transfer kids?
Yeah, I love the fact that we got two Arizona kids back. Want to continue to build that pipeline. Guys in state either want to come back to the university, or guys that are from the state that want to come to the university. And those two guys, I mean, I think they both have great opportunity to be successful in our program. You've got Gunner, the safety, you got Gunner, the quarterback, and both of them had a really good day today in terms of what we've asked them to do so far. Okay, thank you all very much for handling the weather.